go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Here we go now.
Yeah. All right, hey, we are live. This is the Lorenzo's Music Live and Unfiltered Show. Yeah.
Welcome.
All right. Boom, boom, bow, 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 bow. Yes. And this is a show where we stream our live band practice every week. For you.
For you and you. For you and you and you.
And
You always have so much energy.
I do have so much energy. It's all the cereal I eat.
Seinfeld. Oh, the cereal.
Not the healthy kind either. You're somewhat like Lucky Charms.
That's right.
It's just
Hey,
called a
it's
sugar
part of a balanced
rush.
breakfast.
Oh, it is.
So, anyway, we are going to play some songs. We're going to actually be working on a new song, too, because this is, like I said, our band practice. So, we will start off with a song. Ooh, I just did a little paper flip there. We are going to start off with a song called, what is the song? I just dropped the paper. Just in case. From our Spaghetti Midwestern EP. So, we'll be going into that right now.
Good stuff right there.
Good Lord. Okay, here we go. And this one starts off with me. I remembered this time.
All right, all right.
Yeah. I went on knowing somehow it seemed off. I'm left with no time. Even the moment's lost. I can fight, but I won't. I let it come to this, and I'm sure that one time could come around again. Just in case I might forget. Just in case it trips me up. Just in case it will be better. Just like that other place. I can fight, but I won't. I let it come to this, and I'm sure that one time can come around again. Just in case I might forget. Just in case it trips me up. Just in case it will be better. Just like that other place. Just in case I might forget. Just in case it trips me up. Just in case it will be better. Just like that other place. Just in case. Just in case I might forget. Just in case it trips me up. Just in case it will be better. Just like that. There it is. All right. Now I got my paper back.
Just like that.
That was our song, Just
He's
in
got his
Case,
paperback,
from our
paperback.
Spaghetti Midwestern EP. What were you saying?
Tom's got his paperback, paperback,
I
paper,
thought that's what it sounded like. I'm like,
paperback,
did he
Tom.
just do the baby back thing? So that's that was Just in Case from our Spaghetti Midwestern EP. And I got a few announcements here.
Hang on.
Okay.
I don't.
We got disgruntled Rob making noises and shaking his head. What's up? Share with the group.
I don't think this is working.
Oh, I can hear you very slightly in the monitor,
Very
so I
slight,
think
yeah,
it is
there's-
coming through.
Well, it's very slightly. We had the phantom power off on the sound card.
Oh,
And
right.
This requires that, and I'm not going to ask you to make that.
We're not
switch
going
right
to
now.
ka-chunk, make a big ka-chunk noise by turning on the phantom
So-
power.
You guys will have to interpret what I'm saying.
That's right.
As you go, I said it was.
I can see you. You're very quiet in the
said-
monitor, but I can
Yeah.
see that you're coming
Hey,
If
through.
I
Yeah.
understood Rob correctly, he was disappointed by how amazing of a bass player I am relative to his drumming prowess. And
Yes.
it was just, it's starting to weigh on
That
him
is
heavily.
that is what we heard. That's if we had captions on, that would be what it said, for sure. All right.
Exactly.
Now, on to some announcements. Got a lot of stuff going on this, actually starting today with this stream. So we do this stream every Wednesday. Now, we have been working on a live companion CCMUSIC stream for the Ubuntu Summit, which starts, and the summit is in London. It's online though, but we're going by London time. So it's Thursday, and the time translates to 2:30 in the morning here, 8:30 in the morning there. And I'm like, Thursday. So guess what I thought? I thought that tomorrow I was going to be starting the stream. And then I was thinking about it yesterday, and I'm like, no. I'm starting. So in like 5 hours, we will be going live with the CCMUSIC stream. So we're going to be doing that soon after this here. But that is happening.
I
Yes,
see.
2:30 in the morning. Thursday is, yes, coming up, because Thursday happens soon here. Anyway, so what I'm getting at is for the next 2 days, we're going to be playing live CC music on our stream. 2 days, we're going to have one stream that starts in a couple hours that's going to feature music all day, curated by Rhino the Bearded. He's going to be playing some of the best CC music for our stream while the summit is playing. Then when the summit is over, we are going to have three live performances by bands from different parts of the world. One being us, because this is our stream and we set it up. So we're going to be doing a live set of a bunch of songs. And then after that is Crash Server from France. And their whole thing is they do live coding and music at the same time. And while they make music, they try to crash the server that they're using for the music. And they code and crash the whole thing. It's amazing, and it's a really cool setup. And then after that, it's going to be a performance by Sound Puppet, who is a musician who plays in a VR setting in a VR club. And you'll be able to watch that in their VR world. So that's happening. Then it all starts again the next day with our second stream that we're going to be doing. Another day featured with music. And then we are going to have performances that are going to be by Artist Synth and by Gritzy Sexgott. Gritsky. Their name is in German, and I'm
I saw that. I
mispronouncing
saw that on the list. That was a tough one.
Yes. So they're playing too, and it's a cloud. They call themselves a cloud jazz jam band, and they will be playing too. So it's 2 days of music, and then after that, we have a new Lorenzo's Music podcast coming out where we are going to be talking with one of the performers, Artist Synth, about what they did. So that's coming up. That's what's happening. All of this is happening. I did not mean to plan them all one day right after the other.
Amen.
So, ba-bam. Those are my announcements for
That's
today.
like on the edge right there.
Exactly. All right.
No,
So
it's-
now
it sounds like there's a nice variety of genres. And
there
stuff.
is there's the things they sent. It's so much different music, so many different ways of them presenting the music and doing their stream, and they're all Creative Commons bands. It's pretty cool. So, anyway, we're going to move on to another song, just because that was such a long announcement. I just hit myself in the head with my mic. So we're gonna do a song called Drinkin by Myself, which is one of our live staples that we do. And, sorry, I'm switching to my... There we go. I got to switch to my overdrive sound for that. And like I said, this song's called Drinkin by Myself, and we'll start it out. You ready over there? Yep. All right. Kick ass. So we're going to move on. Here we go. No one's around anymore. Rooms were empty and suitcases were gone. One had stayed but still went away. the night before. Your words won't hold water even though they are. So I'm drinking by myself. Big echo in the room. Everybody was echoing on that last note.
Yeah.
All right, so that was our song, Drinkin' by Myself. Here's a funny thing about that song. So when we
You wrote it while you were drinking with someone?
Actually, I wrote it by myself sitting at the Essen House, to tell you the truth. I was drinking by myself. It was a literal song, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's more literal than...
It was around the time when
Funny.
we had, essentially, the band, the lineup that we had, people were moving. Lucius, our old sax player, moved to Canada to be a doctor, which is like the weirdest statement to say. But and then our guitar player was gonna move.
Do you not think Canada deserves doctors?
No, it's just a weird.
Tom?
We had a sax player in the band, and he moved away to Canada to be a doctor. Like that's what excuse is? What band has that? Is it? Oh, he moved away to be a doctor instead. Like how many times does that come up?
Fair point.
And in Canada, no less. But. And then the guitar player was going to leave. He was leaving like in the next couple of months, so he was still here. And he's like, "Oh, we can still do stuff till we leave." But he was leaving too. Anyway, the thing is around the time that I wrote it, there was this children's show that my kid used to watch, and it was called PBJ and Otter. So your words don't hold water, and I always want to go PBJ and Otter, but it's even though they oughta is the line.
That's funny.
But that's all. That was it.
That's a deep cut.
You want another fun fact? I was watching a YouTube documentary, and the band Boston. Were you aware, first of all, that it's really just one guy?
No. I mean, I knew there was one person like that was the main writer
ended up,
and everything.
yeah, he wrote it and recorded everything, but he got a band to play live, and then also found a singer to do it. But also, interesting fact, yes.
He did the Justin Vernon.
Yes.
With his big record, right? Didn't he play everything on it?
I think so. For some reason, I'm thinking of the guy from The Spy Who Shagged Me. Yeah. The mini-me.
No, I'm talking about Bon Iver.
Oh,
Justin Vernon's the name of the...
Gotcha.
Yeah.
No, because I know. All right. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Point is so he built his own recording studio from scratch. Not like bought the equipment, but he created and made all these instruments and recording things to a home studio. They signed him. They loved it. Then they found out he was home recording it, and they're like, well, in the 70s, that's not what you do. Home recording wasn't a thing. It wasn't like, no, this can't be. So they booked him in a studio, and what he did is he had part of the band go there, pretend to be recording the album while he recorded the album at home and actually recorded the whole first album at home. And then after they, the music company would go to the studio and go, oh yeah, they're working on the album. They were just recording nonsense. They weren't working on any of the songs. They were just recording ideas. And then they went back home and he had the whole album done, and then they sang on it and did a couple of their parts.
I have so many follow-up questions. Number one, who has the chutzpah to do that for their first record deal?
Yeah.
That kind of both confidence and probably arrogance, which
that
turned out.
came in later. He was very arrogant.
Yeah, he must have been. I mean, you can just only assume. But then someone who's that talented could pull that out of a home recording back in the 70s, which was an amazing sounding record.
Yes.
How did just fizzle out? How did they never write another hit song?
Because he never considered the fact that there would be a follow-up album.
Well, they had the Hootie thing where there was 13 million people, and then I don't even know if the second one got much over gold.
Yeah.
13 million records sold for the number
and then
one.
they didn't.
And Hootie had the same thing. It's it's kind of hard for me to believe. Boston must have had built-in fans, but it was such a bad record that it's
yeah.
A vague recollection of the second one coming out.
And that was kind of it, right?
Yeah.
That was the end of the Boston.
They didn't release another album for 8-10 years. Yeah.
It always blows my mind when that happens.
Their third album,
Oh yeah.
I was drawn back in on the third.
I'm not sure I've heard their third. Rob was saying. Yeah.
I haven't either.
Third, yeah.
So anyway, that was just I saw this documentary and I was watching it. I'm like, this is neat. And then of course towards the end he just became a control freak, and then everything went downhill. So there's that.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so enough about that. We are also going to be working on a new song tonight. So we have a segment here when we work on song. This is literally us working on a song idea, and it is a segment we like to call Working It Out. Yeah. All right. So this. So Working It Out is our songwriting segment of the show, and there is a song idea that I have here, and really that's all it is. It has one part that is two different styles. Now, I'm going to play a little bit of it here. There is, we've tried it a little bit before. Basically, we goofed around with it. I recorded part of what the sax did along with a piano part and a drum idea. And that's all we have to go by. I'm going to play that right now.
You want me not to play the bass like that?
I don't want you to play, or you can, or mess around with it. I don't know. So this is the first part. And then here's the change. So that bass part that's in there, that's literally just what picked up while I was from his sax track.
Right, it was my bass coming through his thing?
Yes.
Okay.
And then it goes back to that. So those are the two parts.
Man, we were brainstorming, all right?
Yeah. So now what I want to do is, the way that the structure of it goes is it starts just with the two lower notes first. They're the only ones that go 2 times in a row. So it goes, oops, I forgot to switch back. That was not an expected sound. All right, it goes up. So, yeah, the whole thing is the high, after it hits the high one once, then it loops back around to the low one. So it does the low one twice. That's only once, and then it goes back around. If that makes any sense. Now,
So, yeah.
yes, and what I would like to do is do 2 times through that one, and I will try to verbally cue when we switch. But then we're going to switch to, he's going to switch the beat to that sort of, you stay the same. I drop out because that's where the vocals might go, but I might try some things. We experimented a little bit when we were listening to it
And
the
there's
other day.
nothing there for bass either. I think it's just
No.
in F, though. It stays just in that root.
I think so. If it, yeah, something like that. But let's just try to work through, go through the 2 parts. We're going to do 2 times in a row for each.
I'm going to try to more mimic what Brian's playing, as we had discussed.
I think that's a
Okay.
neat idea.
We can always go back to simple bass parts.
In your thought, the form is four pieces, right?
Yes.
It's that A, B, A. That's the form. And then you repeat that A, B, A.
It's actually just AAB, and then it loops back around. Yeah.
You can speak into your microphone.
I know, but
Yeah.
really.
So
It's really
it really
quiet
is
on the
when it finishes the high part, that is the end of the loop.
that's weird.
Yes. Because I like to keep things interesting.
Okay. Now
You'll get it. You'll get it when
yeah,
you
no,
get
it's
it.
not. It is a 1/4 change, but it's not a
Right.
12-bar blues or anything
No.
like that. No.
No, it doesn't go in the standard blues, but it uses a standard blues kind of setup. Yes. All right. Let's see if we can get that down.
let it ask.
Let's try once. the count. But
Yeah, we did.
But still, they work. They still
That
work
was
seamlessly,
interesting.
even if one
Yeah.
stays and one doesn't. So I do like doing those hits on that one when you're doing the hi hat. I like how I just pointed with the hand that's holding the microphone. That was a weird way to go about that. Oh, my camera went out.
Aw.
Oh shit!
Oh no. Can't see the lead singer. What a shame. Next.
There it is. That happens every so often. There we go. Now we're back.
Every time I try to play along with you, I keep expecting there to be a break from hitting the root note, but it's just like,
Just keep trucking.
yeah, it just keeps going. It's-
Yeah. So let me hear you guys do that together. So since I was playing, I didn't really
I
get
never
a chance
got
to.
it, but
okay.
I'll try.
But
But
what
just-
it sounds like.
It'll just take practice. It's really weird.
Yeah. No, I think
It's
I think-
exhausting.
No, it's cool.
But it'll sound
exhausting
cool when you
except
guys
it's
are
a
able to.
mind-
Mindfuck to-
It is a
to
real
have it
mind
at
fuck.
3.
Yeah.
So the
Timing is really weird.
and the basic
But in a cool
concept
way.
behind it is that me and Rob are the rhythm section and you guys are the riff. And that's not a way we've ever gone about it before. So, yeah, me and him are basically trying to play off each other, which is funny because when it switches, that's why why I don't play on that is because I want to sing over that part where you do the hi-hat. And I'm just planning ahead to make sure that I'm not just constantly bouncing up and down. But the other two is that, I don't know, it's a cool groove when you do that. And you and I are just basically doing the same hi-hat thing. But when you switch, then I'm the hi-hat and you're doing the floor tom. So it's kind of an interesting, so you and I are like a weird drum machine that has, with different sounds. But the main thing is that, so what do you think of playing along with the sax on that? I kind of dig that.
I would like to keep exploring it. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's cool. I like it.
Okay.
It's going to take me a while to get decent at it.
Right.
It's just a little weird.
Yeah.
It's good. It's a good challenge.
And it's the basic idea. There's no more of the song that I have yet. There's no lyrics or melody ideas or structure. It's really just those two parts. I don't know if I should do more, so we'll ruminate on that one a
There's
bit.
a lot of bass players will understand this. There's also a lot of this playing way
Oh,
down
is it?
low on your neck. Yeah, so
Oh, really?
it's good. That's the exhausting part. Like I gotta think and it's tiring and yeah, it's good.
We got to get you one of the. Why can't it just?
I'm already playing a short scale. Can't do much more. Yeah, I used to have a 5-string full old Fender Jazz.
Right.
I keep shrinking everything
Oh, it used to
down.
be on the wall, but it's not there anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, where is it?
Well, that was a Fender Dimension.
He sold it for drugs.
No, it is in Baltimore.
Oh, is it
Maryland
really?
with our-
with Eric. Okay.
Me?
All right.
Then maybe sold for drugs.
Then
Yeah,
sold
well,
for
yeah,
drugs.
Eric,
Of course.
most likely Eric.
Or sex.
Baltimore. You know.
Yeah. One or the other. You know, musicians. All right. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of touch on that one. We'll kind of goof around with that a little bit more and try it again some other time. But that is our song idea that's tentatively called Down It Goes. So that will end our segment here called Working It Out. Yeah! All right. So there's that. And
Oh, now I get it.
wow! That's really loud in the room.
Brian
Sorry.
Brian blinded me with science.
That's crazy.
I had I was like, oh,
You had your headphones on. Yeah, that happens to Rob all the time too. He'll be hitting something and it's like none of us can hear. Anyway, okay. We are going to play one more song, and this is I actually play the funky EP piano on this one.
Yeah.
And it's called With You. It's actually one of the singles that we released that ended up on our If I Was Alone EP, which you can listen to anywhere, including our website at lorenzosmusic.com. Honka honka. I don't know why I want because I'm hawking the goods.
I'm glad you didn't do like the physical like.
Honka honka.
I guess that was better.
But yes, so there's that. I don't know where I'm going with any of this. I just felt kind of like saying honka honka, really.
I just feel like you're like who's the guy with the
clown nose or Gonzo?
Yeah. No, there's one of the Muppets
Oh yeah.
where like he didn't pull it out very often, but once in a while his nose would squeak like he could honk his phone.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Huh. Okay.
Don't worry. It's
Now
not
you
that
got me
important.
thinking about the Muppet Show, and my mind left the room for a minute there. I was just like, who is it? Remember the guy that juggled the fish? He would juggle the trout.
Hey.
Did you?
We saw your mind leave the room.
Oh yes. No. It was very obvious that my mind left the room.
For a second, Tom thought you were saying that you saw that.
I thought you
Muppet
said you saw
juggling
that
fish.
Muppet. I
Like in
did.
person.
That's basically what I thought he said.
He did go on a solo tour for a while.
Yeah, he went solo. He was too big for the Muppets.
The Swedish Chef? No.
No, he had on like a red.
Yeah, he was dressed like a French clown more.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he had a crazy look on his face, and he would juggle trout, and they were boomerang trout. So he would throw them across the auditorium, and then they would boomerang back to him.
Yeah, I don't think he ever said words. He just.
No, I don't think so either.
Why trout?
I don't. Yeah, because it's funny. I mean, why Gonzo? What is he?
They're all on heavy drugs.
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right.
Gonzo's that superhero. In everyone.
All right. I love how we're just all reminiscing about the Muppets. Okay, we're gonna play one more song here. Here's With You. And you guys ready? All right, here we go. What? Now hold on. Can we lose my camera again? Why is this happening?
Because you don't have any battery.
Technology's hard, Tom.
It is. That's weird. Why just my camera?
That is weird.
The second
It's
we
not like
did
it's
it,
a
all
new-
of a sudden it went.
it's not
All
a
right,
new
we're going to
phone.
try one more time. I feel like I had a weird thing hooking it up. Anyway, now we're starting. If I can get it too. Yeah.
2, 3.
I think I went too fast. Looking back, I saw time that I wanted back. I could have said, but I can't with you, but I had to try. With you, but I had to try. It may not have been right, but that's the chance I took. Who knows what would happen if I made you look. With you, but I had to try. With you, I checked that one window when I go driving by. I know it's not that simple to think it's still your light on. I think I went too fast. Said it all me, but spent too much time that I wanted back. Was it rash? I could have said, but I can't with you, but I had to try. at the right time.
Hey, minor miracles.
It's one of those where it's like you just kind of feel it out. Like I want to say it's this many long, but really, like it count. I know that's the way I'm phrasing. But it's this many long, but it's just one of those things where I feel it out, and I'm like, that's when it ends. So who knows if it's longer or shorter? Again, everything I'm saying sounds like a double entendre.
Usually does.
As usual. Yes. So anyway, that was our song With You from our If I Was Alone EP. And so tonight we played Just In Case, Drinkin' By Myself, and With You. What is your vote for the song you think went the best tonight? Or that we can live with the most is what we should call it.
The one that sucked the least.
The one that sucked the least. No, just kidding.
Drinkin'?
Drinkin' By Myself was good, but I'm going to say I was feeling Just In Case tonight, the first one that we did. I was kind of feeling that. We had a good groove on that one.
Did.
Plus,
I agree.
You have a different way that you're playing the drums on that one now. That's more like the electronic snare that you had, and you're doing it analogically. Analogically.
That's the word.
This is my friend, analogically. Anyway, and you two, what do you think? Number one, you like Just In Case too? Okay. Brian's just. Did you say already?
I don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't listening to you.
It's not the United
All right, we're going to say Just In Case. You guys lose.
I'll go
Oh,
with
fine. Just in case.
All right, good. So anyway, that is the end of our show for tonight. This is the Lorenzo's Music Live on Unfiltered Show. Yeah. Yeah. That thing right there. Yes. So we do this show every week, so make sure that you subscribe to the channel, and you'll get a notification when we go live, and you'll get a notification tomorrow when we go live for the Ubuntu Summit. So we will see you next time. So long.